can't take it back, no. I've got so much left to say, but I'll take the words and walk away.
Well, hello everyone, and thank you guys for watching. Classic Bike Rider here, bringing you a new video. And nope, you're not seeing things. I just picked up my new toy. She is a 1994 Honda ST1100. I wasn't looking to buy a new bike, a new used bike. But you know, when there's a deal so good that you can let pass, well, this was it. This was it. Last year when I had my CB750 on eBay, I bid and won one of these, a 1993 ST1100. But I never went through with the deal because I was counting on selling my CB750 first so I can pay for the ST. Well, it turns out that the guy was buying my CB750 backed out of the deal and left me hanging. So I couldn't get the ST. It was $1,300, and I had to go all the way up to Rhode Island to get it. So last week, I was roaming through Craigslist ads. And my wife is behind me in my car and he's kind of running hot, so I don't have mirrors because the guy took a spill on this, and I'm going to tell you a story on that in a little bit. So I was roaming through Craigslist ad and I saw this bike, and first it was like $900, and he was telling a story. He took a spill, went over wet grass and slept 50 miles per hour, and he crashed it. Nothing major, mostly cosmetics. He's missing, the mirrors are broken, the mirror is completely missing. This one, the glass is broken, the plastic's all out of whack. So I contacted him. He never called me back or contacted me back. So I saw on Sunday that he had it for $650, and I was like, what? No, Saturday he had it for $650. So I sent him a couple of emails, and I sent him my phone number so I can get in touch with me. So he did. He called me, left me a message. I called him back and told me what the story was. So Sunday I had to go to the airport to bring my in-laws, and I decided to come in and look at the bike. And I did. I came yesterday, look at the bike, and I loved it. I mean, I'm riding it. So I gave him $500 down, and he told me the story. He hadn't ride in like 25 years. He wanted a motorcycle, so he convinced his wife to let him buy a motorcycle, and he buys this. And he did a bunch of upgrades. He put a LED headlight. He put a 40 amp alternator in there, and his brother-in-law convinced him to go up for a ride up to Lake George. So he went out, and just when they went on the Taconics Parkway, he went over wet grass, and he took a spill and crashed the bike. So his wife didn't want him to have the bike anymore. So he's lost, my gain. And that's the short about story. The guy was very heartbroken selling it. I mean, he didn't want to let me take it home. And I mean, the bike's nothing really wrong with it, just the cosmetics. And he even offered to pay for the towing home, but it was $300. I said, no, I leave it in Hampton. And, I mean, I can drive it. He made me sign a release form that nothing, that I'll relieve him of all what's the word I'm looking for? For guilt if something happened to me. So here I am. I'm driving her home. I'm gonna patch her up. I put my Virago for sale already. Hopefully I get some takers in quick, because I had to borrow the money to buy this. But it was too good of a deal to let get by. You know, it's one of those deals. So this is a little different from me. I'm in the Expressway LIE. I'm at exit 48. He lived in Oyster Bay, which is about an hour and a half, almost 2 hours away from me. And I don't even know if my wife's still behind me, because I don't have any mirrors. I hope she is. I gotta stop at a auto parts store and get some antifreeze, because the car is running hot. We were supposed to stop at BJ's, but BJ's closed, I think. And I hope auto parts store is open. So I just stopped at the gas station, fill her up, put $20 in gas in my car. My wife is behind me. I'm selling that one too. I'm just gonna keep one car because I get picked up every morning and I get dropped off. I don't use the car. We needed both cars while my in-laws were over, but now they're gone, so we really don't need two cars, and I'm not going to be paying insurance on two cars if we're only going to be using one. So I'm going to sell that one too, the PT Cruiser. I can't sell the other one because we're still paying on the loan. And boy, the temperature just dropped, and I'm wearing short sleeve shirt and shorts. And I hate my wife gets behind me because she drives so slow and I can't see her. And I know the car was running hot, so and I'm doing 45 on the expressway waiting for her, and she's still falling behind. Anyway, I'm gonna pick you guys up later. I'm on the expressway, exit 49. I'll pick you guys up when I'm closer to home. Alright, so I know what I'll do. I'll stop at this new rest area that they open up with restaurants and restrooms, and they probably sell antifreeze there for emergencies. So I'm gonna stop there to get some for the car. I'll be back. Alright, so I stopped here at the newly open rest area of the LIE to get some antifreeze for the car. I haven't eaten anything, and my dearly wife decided to keep driving because she says she didn't see me, and she was right behind me. It's totally boop, 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 boop. So she's a couple of miles ahead of me. She's exit 55, so it's good because it gave me a chance to speed up a little bit and test her out. So here I go. This is exit 55. There's a few miles up ahead. So I can open it up. At least now she's in front of me. And I know she only knows one way home. She's gonna go all the way down to exit 70. Ay, ay, ay. Come on, you idiot. It's a freaking truck. Pass him. Don't you hate these people? They get next to a truck and they panic. It's a freaking truck, for God's sakes. Alright, so now I can catch up to her. Who would miss that freaking little car? A golden PT Cruiser. Driven by a blonde lady. Yeah, so back to the bike. The guy was very heartbroken. He didn't want to sell it. He just spent all that money getting all the upgrades. But I just say, hey, man, don't get discarded. Don't get disheartened, discouraged. Just get, you know, I got into an accident in 2008. And from 2008 to 2012, I didn't have a motorcycle. But then I got me a scooter. And I slowly went up and up and up and up. I got me the 250cc scooter. I traded it for the 500 Suzuki. The Suzuki I traded for the 750 Honda. The 750 Honda I traded for the Virago. And now I have a 1100. And this thing, it's a 4-cylinder B4. All right. I mean, 2 cylinders on one side, 2 cylinders on the other one. The sitting position is kind of like leaning and standing up. This is Honda answer to the SJR. Another SJR, yeah, the FJR and the Concourse. See, I always loved full baggers. Full baggers like the Going, the Concourse, of course. Before that was Kawasaki Voyager, the Yamaha Venture, Honda's PC 800 Pacific Coast. I love those type of bike, and this one, definitely love this one. It came with all the bags, so probably later on tomorrow after work I'll do a walk around video and post it in and show you all the damage. I'm gonna make a list of all the stuff that I need. I kind of know already what it needs. I kind of like know already what it needs. Some of the stuff I can salvage. I'm gonna get some 2-part epoxy like JB Weld and JB welded together. The plastics mostly. The mirrors, I had to order that one mirror and the base. I had to order this mirror. The base is there. I don't know if it needs to be glued back together. Some of the plastics, and one of the valve cover gasket is leaking a little bit. He said about 2 teaspoons per day per ride. About a teaspoon of oil per ride. I'm just gonna replace the valve cover gasket. The thing is, when I was looking for the valve cover gasket for this, it only comes out from Europe, the pan-European version. It's just like nobody sells parts for this thing in the States, which sucks. But I didn't want to get too much stuff from Bike Bandit or what's the other one there? Repsilla. They're kind of expensive. They're a little expensive, but I'll get a little bit every day, a little bit every at a time, and then when I get everything together, I make a video tearing it down, putting it back together, and restoring her. I'm not going to register it yet because I don't want to lose my summer riding season. season still. I mean, until I sell my my Virago, I'm not gonna take it off the road, and I'm not gonna register it, this one. I put it on Facebook for sale. I have it on Craigslist, but Craigslist nowadays is mostly scammers and people that want things for free. So I don't think I'm gonna sell it on Craigslist, but I have it on Craigslist and Facebook groups. I'm gonna put it on Suffolk County Motorcycles for sale. Wait. She said she would have F652. I'm already exit 58. So that means she's behind me. Oh lordy, now I just realize what I've done. Oh man. Shit. Oh brother, I'm gonna have to pull over and give her a call again. So I bought on Amazon this thing to put in the front of the helmet, like a strap, a chin mount for the GoPro. What a piece of junk. I made a video on Saturday testing it out. When I get home, I'm looking at the footage, the thing slid down and my camera was pointing straight down. And I fixed it up and it kept sliding down, and I had it tight as much as I could. I was like, so of course I went to the Amazon product page and I gave it the worst review. The bad thing about it is, the worst thing about it is, I didn't read the reviews when I ordered it. I should have. I should have read the reviews, and I would have known that it was a piece of crap. And it would have saved me $40. It would have saved me $40. I'm gonna pull in the gas station over here, give her a call again, see where she's at. It's a little tall, the bike, for me, but I can handle it. So I'll be back. All right, so I don't know what she's doing. She just told me she's at exit 63, which is way up ahead. Before she said 52. And that was at exit 53 when I got out that rest area, so I gotta catch her. Like I mentioned before, I know where she's going. She's gonna go to exit 70 because that's the only way she knows to get home. So I can't go too fast now because the police are out, and I'm kind of driving this thing illegally. I just put insurance on it so I can drive it home, but it's not legally registered. So, yeah. But I'll catch up to her. No worries. But she has some torque. This asshole just went in the turning lane and went straight. Yeah, so I'm at exit 760. She's at 63. So that's about 3 miles ahead of me. So I got some catching up to do. I'm doing 75 according to this thing. Doing 75. Sixth gear at 3.5 grand. So she has some torque, really good torque. I could put a little bit riser on the handlebars. I could use a little higher handlebars, some kind of like lump down. But it's actually not that bad. It doesn't feel that bad. My knees slightly bent. Has like a little sporty riding position. Gotta catch up to my wife and see if she still wants to stop and get something to eat, or I'm just gonna have to go home and eat something at home. She's still a little bummed up because her parents left yesterday, but you know what, I worked all day, I'm tired too. That doesn't give her the right to be mad and in a bad mood. What can you do? Women's, you never speak their language, no matter how similar it sounds to your language. Yeesh. Picking up. Boy, this thing takes the bumps and you don't feel it. Has a curving seat. At least it looks like a curving seat. And I gotta get those little screws for the GoPro, because these long screws are getting cut up with my strap when I look sideways. Alright, so hope anybody, there's no accident, they're just doing repairs on the expressway. They had the expressway blocked, closed for a couple of miles. They diverted everybody through the service road, which sucks. Service road is 2 lanes at best. A lot of lights, traffic lights. I yet have to see, I haven't seen in my PT Cruiser anywhere. That looks like my friend's car. I'm sure it's not. Today's Monday? Yeah, today's Monday. Could be her because she's off on Mondays. vibration coming in through the handlebars. Could be from the imperfections on the road, but the engine feels smooth as chocolate, or smooth as cotton, silk. You know what I mean. Very smooth. Alright, so I'm peaking 80 miles per hour according to the speedometer, and still haven't seen a PT Cruiser, a gold PT Cruiser. I'm gonna pass this doofus on the side right here. I don't know how much you can tell from the GoPro. This headlight is really bright. Really, really bright. I can see myself going long distance on this thing. Of course, I should have brought my jacket. I didn't know it was going to be this chilly, but I can handle it. I've been in this situation before. Go look at my Father's Day of last year vlog, where my wife decided that she wanted to buy me a Father's Day present, and we took the bike, and it was like today. It was nice and hot during the day, like almost 80, and around this time the temperature dropped to like mid-60s, and she was freezing. I had to give her my gloves and my jacket. No, she had her own jacket. I had to give her my gloves, stop at the store and buy her some boots, and on the way back she had feet over the exhaust, so the sole of the boot was melting. That was funny. I feel sorry about my wife. I love her dearly. Sometimes she just get me so mad. But when you live with someone for so long, you guys, I don't know how many of you out there are married. You gotta learn to understand each other. And out here now, she only has me and her daughter, because her parents just went to Colombia. Although they were gone before, they just came in for a couple of months for my stepdaughter's wedding. But she got used to them being there. I don't see a PT Cruiser anywhere. Should have catch up to her by now. Well, I did stop while she was moving, so I'm sure she should be somewhere up ahead. She don't drive too fast, and plus she can see too well at night. Oh, that horn gotta go. That horn gotta go. Alright guys, I'm gonna post you over, because I don't know how much battery I got left, how much space I got on my SD card, because these videos are humongously big. And I'll catch you up later on when I cut up to her. Be back. Alright, so up ahead it looks like a PT Cruiser. I think it is a PT Cruiser. I think I finally caught up to her. No, that's not her, because she just got off ST1100. That's not her. She's going to exit 70. I don't know how much you guys can see in the dark. I'm doing still almost 80. And I see all the cars getting off the exit, so I'm heading that way. I'm pretty sure I catch up to her there. So I think my battery is running dead. So in any event, thank you guys for watching. Classic Bike Rider signing off. Hey, I'm back. So I finally caught up to her. She's behind me. Boy, she was way up ahead of her. I finally caught up to her on County Road 27, which is Sunrise Highway, Long Island, East Quogue. So she either was driving really fast or I was driving too slow. But either way, she's behind me. She looks fine. She's just tired. And I'm sorry I had to put her through that. I'll make it up to her. I'll take her out to a nice dinner tomorrow. Right, so I'm almost home, about 10 minutes away. It's 10:25 at night. And it's chilly, and I haven't had dinner yet. So I think I'm skipping dinner tonight because I ain't expecting to go home and start cooking anything. I'm just gonna have some crackers with cheese. And bed, here I come. You already know this road. It looks different at night, but very close to home.